What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're gonna have I think it's gonna be a short video. So not gonna dilly dally too much into things. Really there's not that much going on out there, um but I was just reading some like old stuff that I was just perusing through. I'll show you guys some of that. So like that you guys can go and have take a read whenever you guys have your own time. And I think it'll help build your own conviction and get a better feel of what you're investing in. If you are investing in Pepecoin. Not saying to do, it's not financial advice. Um, to invest in Pepecoin. My financial advice is for you to do your homework, right? It's always good to do just that. And so there we go. The fear and greed index here says it's 40, but it's 28 today. So it's still quite fearful. And Bitcoin, it's just finding quite a bit of resistance around, the 57, 58, $59,000 mark. It's not gonna last forever, guys. It's gonna break it. I know that. So not even gonna go through all this. Uh, we'll take a quick look. Bonk doing quite well. Mog, as always. Mog has been doing quite well for some time. Uh, Pepecoin is pretty flat. So it's trying to the last 24 hours, just trying to get back. I mean, $2.49. That's practically where we left it off yesterday. So it literally did not do a thing. In the last 24 hours. Yeah, it went up to like 270, I think it was, and it came right back down. So it really didn't do that much. And you guys can go and look at the rest of this Pepe here, killing it still. And so yeah, like I said, you guys can always come down and check whatever else you guys want to take a look at. And so took her down 3.3%. So pretty much following what most tokens are doing. Base AI is still trying to hold on to the gains for the day. It went up to $3.47. And then from there, it just came right back down. So, yep. Doug, the duck, 7.6% in the green. So, I mean, it's still been, ever since I bought it, it's just been going practically sideways. Because I bought in around this price, the $1.7 million market cap. So, meaning you guys haven't missed out on anything if you guys haven't invested in it. But I am not saying to go do it either, right? Not financial advice, remember. And Shadow doing pretty nice actually, going up quite a bit, 6%. And trying to reach that 15 million market cap. And I think Shadow, man, I think Shadow will eventually break out of his funk, with the whole, um, what's it, when it got hacked and they drained a whole bunch of money. That crippled the project quite a bit, but man, they kept building and doing their thing. So I think Shadow's gonna be fine. And Pepecoin, we looked at Pepecoin, man. I was looking at somebody posted sometime I don't know if it was like November or something of last year, and Pepecoin was like around a $6 million market cap. It's around there, six, between 6 and 7, somewhere around there. And look at where it's at right now. And this is nothing. This is like pretty bearish, right? Under $300 million. At one point in time, it was around a billion, and so imagine from 6 million to a billion. Yeah, I calculated that it was like 100 and I don't know. It was a whole lot of multiples, which was pretty fascinating. So I think Pepecoin is going to be one of those tokens that we hear about that it did like 400 and something, 400 and something thousand%, some crazy stuff. Who knows? It's pretty wild. Because, I mean, this is just the beginning, honestly. I mean, still 288. To me, we're super early. This is around the time that I actually, no, it was a little cheaper than that when I first found out about Pepecoin. And so, yeah, I'm not a super OG. But man, once I found out, I was like, man, this is it, legit. This is the one. And so I do believe this is excellent entry point for me, not for anybody else. And so um, there's still way a lot of room to grow. I mean, some people think that Pepecoin could go to 100 billion. I honestly don't see it going that much, but I mean, if it goes to 100 billion, man, that'll be nasty. I mean, the gains on this thing is gonna be absolutely insane without the burn. It's crazy, right? Because 10x is 2.8 billion. It's a 10x. 100x is 28 billion. So you're talking about almost a 400x from where it's at right now to get to $100 billion. I honestly don't think that's the case. That's more moon boy talk. So, and I'm not gonna feed you guys that. But I do. I mean, I still see in play 50 billion. You know, but somewhere between maybe 10, 10 to $50 billion is where I see Pepecoin going, and that's already massive. You know, especially when you factor in the burn. It'll be a lot of money. It'll be a lot of money for one Pepecoin. If it goes to $50 billion and the burn occurs, right? 70, 80% gets burned. You're talking about an over, if I'm not mistaken, over $1,500 Pepecoin. Yeah, I know. You heard that right. Over $1,500 Pepecoin. I think it's like $1,700 or something like that. If it goes to $50 billion. So strap in, guys. Okay. Um. Somebody was asking me about what's it called, about brains and how the rollout is gonna be. And honestly, we don't know. I did ask somebody did mention to me on Twitter that the way that they believe it's gonna happen is they're, the when the day comes, uh, we'll probably be able to send our tokens to a contract where it will be where the token is gonna be burned, right? And it's gonna be converted to brain credits. And so it sounds like it's probably gonna be a first come first serve, right? And if that's the case, that may, I don't know, that they're gonna have to probably have a really good the good system to probably take the massive uh, uh, what's it called, traffic that this is gonna generate. So I don't know. We will see. It's gonna be really interesting to see. But remember, every brain is gonna go up in price 200 Pepe coins each. So keep that in mind. And yeah, so I was over here reading a little bit, you know, BP crypto. I was watching one of his videos and he mentioned, it was like, oh, he was reading something over here. And so I decided to come over here also and um, just not only just read this, and I encourage you guys to go to the pepecoin.io website. And when you see this, I mean, you could read the about. This is what comes out when you hit the about link, and it brings you here. And then, if you click here, it'll show you, right, the March 21st, 2016. I mean, Pepecoin has been, doing this thing since then. And so, uh, and then if you click here, it'll bring you to this. Let me just, because this is the same thing. Bring it here, and this is the GitHub, Bitcoin forum, just talking about, I guess what they were trying to release. And it also shows you here March 8th, 2016. So I think it's good to see this. You guys can go back, and if you want, I mean, you don't have to, but this is more to kind of let you know. I mean, these guys are the real deal, right? They're not just blowing some smoke. I mean, they do have the receipt to show, right, that they were the OG, right? And so, it just helps build conviction. It helps in your homework, right? This is just more so that we can, you know, uh, make better informed investments. And so, uh, yeah, most people that find this project, okay, this and base AI, most people that find this, they realize, oh my, this is this is a very, very good project. Um, you know, what Pepecoin and Base AI, as I mentioned in one of the videos, right? It's what they've been doing. Adding all the utility that they have done to Pepecoin, it's very good. It's a very good thing. So, it just eventually everybody else is gonna have to, all the other tokens that want to survive, they're gonna have to add some utility to their tokens. And so, yeah, you guys can just come over here and just check all this out. And um, yeah, but they even try having that pepecoin.net. If you click here, nothing comes up. It's actually available now because it's pepecoin.io. So, another thing, let me see that yeah, it's the bomb. Oh, let me see. Maybe here. Oh, yeah, and then we have Vitalik, right, mentioning Pepecoin as well. So then there was that. And but I mean, if you come here, man, you'll see like everything that has happened in even a short period of time. And look at this. This is when Pepecoin got listed on BitGet. People were super stoked, as they ought to be. It was December 25th, right? That was a Christmas gift that the team gave to um, to the community. And if you were staking back then, you were getting Merry Checkmas uh, gifts. It's very, very cool. I mean, these guys have thought about a lot of things to give back to the community, right? And so, yeah, it's pretty cool. You guys can always go back and just check all this stuff out, and you'll find a lot of really good information. See, November 5th, 2023, this is when they released the iOS. So very, very cool. And they're just going really quick. I mean, a lot of things happening with the project, and it just really, really excited to be here, honestly. Very, very excited to be here early enough, right? Yes, I still think we are very, very early for this project and base AI. Guys, like I said, just, you know, pretty much just letting you know a little bit about the brains, right? How that may roll out. Another thing is, um, not a lot of people are probably talking about this because they want to scoop up their stuff first. Don't be surprised if there's like an explosion of, talking about this project after, after these brains are launched and everybody has had their fill. And when that's the case, I mean, that's kind of good, I guess, for those of us that are here, because maybe we'll be able to actually snatch something at a decent price for each and one of us. Um, but, you know, but at the same time, you know, I'm still spreading, the news, man. It just, if I think of something good, I'm gonna spray it. I'm going to talk about it, and that's what I've been doing about Pepecoin, and you guys know. So, um, yeah. Anyways, guys, see you in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a good one. Bye bye.